Hi dear traders, I'm Maria Stradup and this is the review of crypto analytics from FxCo. It's the first review of this new year 2023 and today I'd like to observe what was happening with crypto market in the last year 2022 and what to expect from cryptocurrencies in this year 2023. And then we will move on closer to technical picture and short-term perspectives. And we will start with an article by Mark Petkovich and the overview of the last year and forecast for the next one. So, the cryptocurrency market faced disaster in 2022, losing about 70% of capitalization from its November 21 highs. About $2 trillion was wiped out. There were colossal losses. And what's going to happen in next year or this year? As we all know, Bitcoin is categorized as a risky asset. So, as we also remember, in 2020, the central bank pumped financial markets with cheap liquidity in response to pandemic-related recession, allowing Bitcoin to soar to all-time highs. However, then the Fed changed its monetary policy and investors began to look for alternatives in bonds whose yields were rising by leaps and bounds. Furthermore, serious cracks began to appear in the crypto system. It all started with the collapse of the Terra stablecoin and its associated Luna token, continued with bankruptcies of hedge fund Three Arrows Capital, crypto lenders, Celsius Network, Voyager Digital, and BlockFi, and ended at FTX. So it's a big question now whether the crypto market can recover from it. Until 2022, the main advantage of the crypto system was known to be its decentralization. It was said that no player could destabilize others and no subject is responsible. However, this is in theory. In practice, it turned out that the digital money ecosystem is more interconnected and concentrated than its biggest players could have imagined. Previously, it was believed that cryptocurrencies, unlike traditional monetary units, do not depend on the monetary policy of central banks, but yes, they do. In fact, the Fed's actions affect the entire sector of risky assets, and Bitcoin is no exception. So what's in store for it in 2023? In fact, a weaker dollar and lower US Treasury yields created tailwind for cryptocurrencies. Such a backdrop is seen as positive in terms of risk appetite. Stock indices are likely to rise and Bitcoin will try to follow. Will it succeed? Everything will depend on the new turmoil the crypto industry may face. Trust is built over years but can be lost in minutes. Can crypto assets rebuild the trust? Standard Chartered doesn't think so, as it expects Bitcoin to fall to $5,000. But what will actually happen? This is the question. Okay. And now let's move on closer to technical picture and short-term perspectives. And we will start with Bitcoin and the article by Murad Al-Kedani. So the bullish trend is currently very strong for Bitcoin. as long as the price remains above the support of 16,500. You could try to take advantage of the bullish rally in the short term. The first bullish objective is located at 16,696. Bitcoin price had a significant breakout above the price of 16,696. Bitcoin is part of a very strong bullish trend. Traders may consider trading only long positions as long as the price remains well above the levels of 16,500. Currently, the price is in a bullish channel. This is confirmed by the RSI indicator, signaling that we are still in bullish trending market. As the price is still above the moving average, immediate support is seen at 16,650, which coincides with a golden ratio. Consequently, the first support is set at the level of 16,650. Hence, the market is likely to show signs of a bullish trend around the support of 16,650. The next resistance, located at 16,781, is the next bullish target to be reached. A bullish break in this resistance would boost the bullish momentum. Closing above the pivot point 16,611 could assure Bitcoin will move higher towards cooling new highs. The bulls must break through this point in order to resume the uptrend. Buyers would then use their next resistance located at 16,781 as an objective. Bitcoin price is bullish, but climbing higher will be strict. Our next target is 17,056. Crossing it would then enable buyers to target 17,056. So Bitcoin price has been consolidating between 16,506 and 17,056 over the last weeks, following a massive rising from the 17,056 mark. So far, the price has been supported by the 16,000 support. Okay, let's have a look at the chart for the moment. It's the 2nd of January today, and as we can see, Bitcoin opened today at 16,616, and now it is trading at 16,635. So it is a little lower than the support level 16,650, but it managed to close above the pivot point. Murat mentioned 16,611, so probably the price will move higher. We will see. And now let's move on to Ethereum's technical picture and another article by Murat Al-Kadani. And what do we see here? Ethereum is trading at the weekly pivot point against the US dollar around the support of 1,196. Closing above the major support 1,171 could assure Ethereum will move higher towards cooling new highs. Ethereum has been set above the strong support at the price 1,171, which coincides with the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. This support has been rejected 3 times, confirming the veracity of an uptrend. The market is likely to show signs of a bullish trend around the support of 1171. Buy orders are recommended above the area of 1171, with the first target at the price of 1203, and continue towards 1217 and 1236 in order to test the last bullish wave. On the other hand, Ethereum fails to break through the resistance price of 1203 today, the market will decline further to 1150. So his trading recommendations are the following. The trend is still bullish as long as the price of 1117 is not broken. Thereupon, it would be wise to buy above this level with the primary target at 1217. Then Ethereum will continue towards the second target at 1236. In an alternative scenario, the breakdown of 1171 will allow the pair to go further down to the price of 1150. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Ethereum for the moment. And today, the 2nd of January, the Ethereum opened at the point 1199, and now at the moment of the publication, it is trading at 1200 exactly. So I guess it's the second. Is it the second? No, first. Is the first scenario. The mark 1117 is not broken so far, so probably Ethereum is going up as well. Well, this is all for today. We will see each other tomorrow in our next review. I wish you, as usual, profitable trading, and we will be glad to see your comments and questions down below, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.